Like if I don't tell you shit, if I don't ever tell you anything, I'ma just let you know they everywhere. They in your face when you wake up in the morning.
That's why I got rid of them fast.
Yeah.
Once you get his friend could have had a gun all night. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's true.
And if it was me standing over my friend,
You know, when you called me, bro, I was like,
put him down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
something happened. You called me, I already knew. I was like, something happened, man.
Certain hoods, certain different shit could have
Certain hoods, certain shit happen. But even now, so more now, I got that thing on me, so.
Yeah. Plot twist,
I'm not really
nigga. Plot twist.
Not no 2-on-1. I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah, for real.
If they learn. They learn now. Next time, bro, jump the fucking. If not, pull that good, y'all.
He did jump in. I told her I was throwing him off, me pushing him into the car.
He ain't jump in like
Nah, he didn't jump in like he's supposed
elbows,
to.
knees.
Yeah. He's supposed to be trying to get me up out of
He ain't caught back on something and hit you across your face to make you like.
Cause when the dude, so when he was doing his little rant and shit, he was circling. I just didn't want to get in my car. I didn't even want to know what car I had. So he was like talking shit, and he was circling back and forth to their car. I'm checking to see if he got something heavy in his pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like boom, okay. If he circle back around to me one more time, I'm gonna knock his ass out. I gotta get him up out of there.
Yeah, for real. They ain't playing the type of games around
This
here.
dude that's doing all the talking. That's not the one I end up fighting. He the one I ended up like fucking get up off me like into the car type shit. The other dude got up out of the car, and I was like, hey, because he started to calm down. I was like, yo, you seem like you got more sense in your friend. You better tell him shit the fuck out. He said, I ain't gonna tell him shit. So he doing. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. If I knock you the fuck out. And then he said something. He's like, no, he told me shut up, nigga. So he knocked me the fuck out. And I said something. Step towards him. He's like, take another step towards him. Then I did. Then he like fucking swung and missed. Like grabbed all this shit here, and I just like picked him up in there. Like he was little. He was skinny too. That was the worst part about it. He was skinny. Yeah, cause it's like imagine somebody throwing. Nah, yeah, I got in that fight. Did that, but like a few days later, I don't know if you remember. I told you this. Fucking car. Like I come back from this female house, and like I'm chilling, and it's just like it's. I do not know the name of the road. I don't know what road I was on. I ain't gonna say the name of the road either. But I was riding, and then it was just me and this other car on the road. So I'm like, shit, you know.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was in my charger.
Man, I was like,
Was I on the phone with you?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, I was on the phone with you.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He got a gun or some shit.
Yeah, because he flashed the light.
Yeah.
So I boom. I'm driving this shit, and then it's just me and this other car on the road. No other car on the road. So it's like shit. I see them coming up. So boom, I done got in the other lane and let them over. They hop in the lane with me. I don't know what the fuck. Hop in the lane. They hop in that lane. At that moment, I was like, is these niggas following me or something? Like,
For
bro,
real.
what the fuck is this? So it's only us two cars. There's no other car on the road. So I'm driving.
Instinct too, right?
Yeah,
So
for
I'm
real,
like,
bro.
I hit the gas a little bit. They speeding up trying to catch up with me. So I'm like, what the fuck? So now I'm locked in. Like I know I have my phone, man. So I got my phone on the seat.
I was on the phone, bro.
So then like I'm kind of like locked in and shit. Like so, boom. Like I'm driving. I hopped in the lane again. They hop back over. So I'm like, oh fuck. And I didn't have a gun at the time. So I'm like, oh shit.
But you act like you had something.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Because, bro, see, I'm crazy. Like, in my, like,
He said I'm crazy.
For real, I'm crazy. So, it's another car that pops up on the road. This car ain't got nothing to do with us, though. But it's in the road. So, boom, I hit the gas. And then I jump in front of them. And they try to speed up with me. Then I, like, slow down and got on this side of them. And fucking they slowed down. Then at some point we got on side of each other like this. At the stoplight, we got to a stoplight. I was like, "Fuck!" And they got on the side. Look, I don't, bro.
The car should have been like, "Why you ran there like the motherfucking car?"
Yeah.
The story gets.
This nigga been following me for the next fucking mile, switching lanes with me. Crazy.
So boom, I stopped and
Got
got
no blicky on me.
I could tell it's like two people in the car. Of course, somebody drive, somebody passenger, and they looking over at me. I'm looking at them. I let down the window, and I'm just like,
that's what a nigga do that got a gun that's cocky though.
Yeah, I guess I did play it like that.
Yeah, you like, what's up, player?
And they flashed the light. I'm like, shit, light turned green. Hit that bitch. Yo, I'm gonna charge the nigga. Catch me. I know that little bitch ass car you got ain't gonna catch me.
That nigga said we out of here, dog.
Boom. At some point, I got on this road right here. Like, but further down. So damn, they still behind me. So I'm like, boom, these niggas really like on some shit. So I done hit a McDonald's parking lot, and I swerved around, and they passed by me, and they came back through. Then I came back out, hit that bitch again. And at that point, I'm on the phone with the police. This is the shit right here now. This is the shit why I should have had a gun. Bro, look, this is why I should have had a gun, because I would have shot the fuck out of you. I'm on the phone with the police, mind you. The police station like probably about 3 to 5 minutes away from where I'm at. 3 to 5 minutes from where I'm at. So I'm driving, boom. I'm telling them what's going on. Yo, there's a car following me. Is this type of car? Woot, woot, woot. So boom. I pulled to the police station. They pulled past and they pulled through, and they realized that was a police station, and they left. But the whole time, the police said, "Are they still following?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm outside y'all police station. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here?" These motherfuckers that had AKs and everything just to like spur some shit, just pass by and spur some shit.
Some people be working for the government, man. You don't even
That's facts, bro.
These motherfuckers ain't helped me. I should have had a gun. Because when I let the window down, they best believe I would have shot through that motherfucking door.
Your mama tell you not to. All your family members tell you not to. Just because you want to see what the fuck gonna happen.
Always gotta test the waters.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Why, man? Why not? Why not?
I know you say not to do it.
Yeah. You never told me why not. You told me why not to do it.
I ain't gonna lie, somebody told me not to do something in life. I ain't gonna speak on that. And I still did it. And that shit. I was like, why shouldn't I do it? I ain't gonna tell you. You gonna do whatever you wanna do either way.
Yeah, for real.
And I figured out the long way.
I got to the point to where it was just like, I gotta stop saying what I'm doing. Cause every time I say what I'm doing,
it don't happen.
Yeah, or it crash and burn. It's just like, psych.
It's just like a manifest.
You gotta manifest quietly. Just fucking
let that flower bloom.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be like, oh, the flower gonna have 7 stems and it's gonna be green.
Right,
and
you
yellow.
already.
Yeah, you already. Flower done died. Flower done died on you, damn.
Bro, I had a future for us, man.
Hell yeah. You were supposed to have 2 little sprouts. Supposed to have 2 little flower sprouts, man.
I had the green side. I picture you having
Yeah, man, for real. You was about chamomile. You was about chamomile babies.
So fuck.
I don't know. I feel like our parents wasn't all there, nigga, bro.
Yeah, I feel like they had the tighter grip. And I was just thinking on that, like the other day, I was like, damn, man, they really had it, because they was like, they gave a fuck about the news, and they gave a fuck about school, and they gave a fuck about...
that was leading them to destruction.
Yeah, low key, and it was just like, damn, we not growing from this. And now, we the generation that's sparking another generation of not giving fucks, but it's going to a good...
for a stronger purpose.
Stronger purpose.
For the next generation.
Yeah, improvement. Yeah, we ain't just out
like
here.
We never needed y'all to survive, and we never needed this system to survive.
Exactly. And that's all we showing. That's all we showing.
That's it. Like we want to show them that y'all need a system to survive.
Y'all need us to conform to this system.
Just so that we can not look better than what the fuck y'all got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The moment they let us, say for instance, like they had no laws, and we could just go out and structure any type of say and do or whatever we want, and it looked better than a building that was constructed by 30 men, and 1 man did this, or 2 men did this, and they're like, how the fuck
what? We got a whole army over here. We hired people to do this.
Right,
and y'all just...
and they're like, how did they even get this angles and this diameter with no measurements? You know what I'm saying? It was just straight up off of feeling and energy. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, you see every building now in the square. Like, Come on.
What's the purpose?
What's the purpose? What's the point?
That's why they knocked down the Twin Towers, because of the magnetic field that it had around it. You know what I'm saying? It was a powerful magnetic field.
Yeah.
That the Twin Towers were abducted. You know what I'm saying? From higher ground. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yes. The antenna that was at the top of those Twin Towers conducted a certain energy that the pyramids did at one point in time. And once they realized that the Twin Towers were doing that.
And you know that same antenna that's on the Twin Towers is the same antenna that's on all the churches.
Right.
And then ain't nobody
And
see
it's
that
a
connection there either,
energy,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like, me, I feel like when you go to church, you being drained of your energy.
Yes.
Because it's just like,
Yes.
you can tell the way it's set up because all the
Gonna ruffle a lot of feathers with that statement right there, boy.
I might ruffle, but
He has a point.
the reason is because every church you go to, it got a point to it. It got a pyramid point to it, but it's just like every house you live in got a square. And everything in the house is square, but it's just like you got an ancestor altar.
It's relieving you of a certain energy when you walk through those doors, but it's also conducting your energy to a source that's outside of you. So it's like you're not getting what you want. You feel good for a moment, then you go right back into recycle to the energy that you already had prior to coming to church that Sunday, that week. You go through all the same shit that whole, then you wait for that word, the next word Sunday to get you through the next week.
It's just not only that, like it's like one, you go there, you practice cannibalism. You eat Jesus' body, drink his wine. That's cannibalism. You go there.
Exactly.
You go there. It's a big ancestor altar.
Eating his body. That's
Yeah.
exactly, but that's what they did.
Yeah, I know.
That's a ritual.
Yeah, but you go there. You got a big ancestor altar. If you a spiritual being or trying to tap into your spiritual side, you know how sacred an ancestor altar is. And you go in every church and it's a man you don't know on an altar, and y'all speaking some shit to a guy named Jesus. And I don't even want to get too.
But then again, they directing, because listen, Jesus is really who? Yaakov. I mean, if you not
say.
the big head dude, you know what I'm saying? So that's he resorted himself to be that image. If you translate the names, everything's gonna lead right back to him.
He
the mad scientist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is their Jesus. That's what we have to realize. He did create them.
Yeah, he did, and that's the thing with people.
He is their God. That's why they worship him.
Exactly, and that's where people
And
fuck up.
they were
at.
made to pull us with them to worship him, because that's what he wanted.
Here's the bigger picture moment. Here's the bigger picture moment. Everything that you see ain't for us.
It ain't.
It ain't
never
for
made
us.
for us.
It was never made for us. It
Never.
was made for this is their world.
This was made to trap us into
Yeah.
a mind state,
Exactly.
a lower mind state.
And if you go with that, they're turning you from the sun into the moon.
Exactly.
So you're gonna exactly. So you just going against what you are. You're going against creation.
Exactly.
And that's the quickest way to fucking go against yourself. And
That's the quickest way to not excel and leave this round. Basically, to pass on what you said. When you pass. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
people that turn to the moon go to the light.
Exactly.
Recycle. You know what I'm saying?
And they come back here.
Come right back here. And that's what they want. They don't want us to leave
Yeah,
this round
exactly.
ever. We can leave this round. They
Yeah.
can't. You know what I'm saying?
Because once, it's up after that. Like, where you going? You can't go nowhere. You
They
can
don't
barely
have
take
no
years.
connections with anything out of this
Yeah,
round. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They don't have no. That's why they couldn't work the pyramid.
What I feel like they blew their chance, you know? Like, honestly, I get it. Y'all just want a world, man.
We had 1 billion years worth of rhythm.
Yeah.
So imagine a race having 1 billion years worth of rhythm.
But also, think,
Building a bad civilization.
yeah, but we ain't got, come on.
They destroyed it.
But-
They destroyed the majority of it. But we still have what they call artifacts. We still have thousands and thousands and thousands of artifacts in bunkers.
Yeah.
So we got history. They don't have history.
Yeah, that's big facts.
That's what they wanted, to create a history.
And the history is just manslaughter, rape, abuse, psycho.
When you come this way,
Yeah.
ask the white person, what is white history?
Yeah.
They don't have an answer.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't know what white history is stealing other people's history.
Yep.
Stealing other
That's
people's
true.
rights.
But you know what the craziest thing is? Like, everybody's out here, like, and this might ruffle some feathers, but I don't care. But everybody's just
Ruffle
out
the
here,
fellas there.
everybody's just out here repping for Jesus and all that. But it's just like, when they find out Jesus is our brother and he's just another black man that they worshiping, that's gonna fuck some people up.
Exactly.
That's gonna,
Because he disguised his name in so many different languages.
Yeah.
Nobody can interpret his name for what it really is. Because it's
Exactly.
not, we don't speak our true language no more. Or the first language that was here. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Hey, like Hebrew was not speaking no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my name is translated different in Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? It's translated different in Spanish. It's translated different in whatever language. Chinese, you know what I'm saying? Like it's written different, translated different. So it's like he knew that he was going to get a certain culture of people with this name, Jesus, because he knew that they think that it's a white man. So as long as they think it's a white man, they can confuse and he can manipulate the minds and get them to worship him, get the energy he wanted.
Give me that,
While the Anunnaki gods was there with him. You know what I'm saying?
Subconsciously throwing shit
This
up.
means something spiritual though. You know what I'm saying? Every symbol is a spiritual.
Yeah, cause Jid be doing that, he be like shit like that. And I be
They
like,
took it in. It's a good and a bad.
Yeah,
Anything.
it's a good and a bad. And
You know what I'm saying?
but still, I don't want my energy drained. Nigga, like just let me
Like,
like your
you
music.
don't
Like,
intent. You doing it just because whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a true intent.
See, I gotta look into it.
It's not your heart that you put into this symbol. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
do
true.
we go to, you pass it to me, I was standing
yeah,
up
I
there.
bet.
And another thing
It's
is,
just
like,
weed going on.
I saw
around.
something on the internet the other day where they showed XXS books. And the dude was criticizing his books, talking about, oh, dude might have been a fucking witch or something, man. Like, all this shit.
That's what they called us at a certain time.
Yeah.
Because we did have an element to use our words to create spells, like real spells, potions that can kill people with.
See, that's why I
That was the time.
interpret.
And we had that time.
Yeah, but right now, I interpret myself as a wizard because that's what I'm doing.
Right. To put us on a lower vibration. From the meat to the eating carcasses. I call it carcasses.
Yeah, I feel you.
Eating all that to not valuing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Letting yourself go out of control. Letting yourself have no discipline on, like you said, I want to slow down, I want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like giving yourself discipline. You know what I'm saying? Disciplining yourself to get to that path.
Yeah, to allow change too.
Allow change to be able to, like you said, use manifestation.
Yeah.
You can't allow your mind to breathe if you keep clouding it. You know?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
That stage, you've been there and you realize that a non-cloudy mind can manifest more.
And the craziest thing is, I've done so much on a cloudy mind.
Right.
So imagine what I'm like without a cloudy mind. And I ain't gonna lie, this whole year I've been fucking blitzed, but I done did some shit this year. So
it's like, it's a balance in between. It's just the fact of, I want to be naturally clear-minded.
yeah, like I wanna be like how off life, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a high that is gathered with, like I say, pushing yourself in environments like nature, like just looking up and seeing a tall tree in front of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like just blown by how it looks like it's about to, fall on you.
Yeah, man.
Have you ever been under those type of trees? Or the type of trees that got a staircase like branches all around it to where like you clouds at the top of you.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those
Yeah.
type of trees.
Hell yeah. We know, right? We know that when we see all these symbols, right? The symbolism, we see men in dresses, right? We know that that's a ritual or like a symbol, some type of symbol.
Commitment to not allowed to think for myself.
Yeah, basically. If we bottom line.
Like bottom line, yes,
Bottom
I'm
line
no
type
longer
shit.
in control of what I want from you.
Yeah. Okay, so what's really like, I get the whole scheme of things. I get the big picture. I get like these niggas doing some shit. But it's like,
They want a certain placement on the pyramid
Yeah.
that's reconstructed. That's not even built with true values and
but,
principles.
but the thing is, I don't get what they want. I get the power part.
It's power. It's all. I mean, it's
It gotta be
levels,
something more, bro.
Listen, you have access to an underground train that can take you to China within 30 minutes. When you have this type of knowledge that they want you got to go through these doors
But if
to get to this knowledge.
I get that, but if I got
That they got trapped from us. You know what I'm saying?
I get that, and I get the point that they get access to a lot of shit that we don't even. We laughing at
won't
like,
even see in this lifetime
Yeah.
because we don't have the access to the
Yeah.
bunker or to that area of life.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
You
like,
can't go to Area 51.
yeah, no, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? But imagine somebody that could and what they got there and why we not allowed to go there. You know what I'm saying? Imagine
Yeah.
somebody that actually experienced the giants, the Nephilim that's still, like they said, the Nephilim that's still walking to this day, working with the government underground in the mountains, the hollow mountains. You know what I'm saying? So imagine going there and being able to experience this because you're in an elite cult.
Yeah, but I've imagined that, and I wouldn't want to experience that because I know what I have to do to.
We got common sense.
Yeah, but I get that.
No
I get
common
that.
sense.
But my thing is, and there's no offense to anybody because I like these people that I'm about to name. I like them. But I feel like it's I feel like with the Wayans brothers, I just feel like
Oh no.
he said, "Oh
Listen,
no."
so tell me this right now. If I was the
Ooh.
agent, I'm the agent right now. So I'm coming to you right now with a proposition. And I tell you this. I know your whole future. I know your whole future and your past. Like I'm on some like psychedelic shit. Like I done seen your whole future and past. You know how they do the palm reading, so they do all that little spiritual type of stuff. Like, and dig into like and then they put you in a hypnosis and dig into your brain, your spinal and all that.
Yeah.
But, like Young Pharaoh was saying, you know how they had him.
Yeah, they got
They do this to you, and then he tell you this: if you don't go with my proposition, this is what's going to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? He give you a whole lifestyle of people coming to you, big dudes that you can't resist, and they're going to find you every time. And they drugging you each time. They just shooting you up with drugs. And
So I got a question.
People think that it's you doing that to yourself. No, it's a whole nother group of people coming to drug.
I got a question.
And that's all because you didn't want to take their route. Now we about to make you look like a junkie.
Yeah.
I got a question.
But go ahead.
Let me ask this question real quick.
Go ahead.
Why do every famous person, or it seems as if every famous person, like sell themselves to something?
Because they're given two options. You can either, it's three options. I got it wrong.
But it's a lot of famous. It's a lot of famous people.
Listen, I'm about to give you all of that because there's some one-hit wonders, some people that's still working as gatekeepers, and there's some people that's rising in fame. So and then the one-hit wonders, those people chose to get shelved. Those people chose.
I do the most. Roll it, light it, then I